Hey sneak peekers, it's Samia here, and today I'm at the red carpet for Austin Film Festival, and we'll be interviewing Ravi Kapoor, director of For Samosas. So I understand that you started out as an actor and you're continuing to act today, so I was wondering what drew you to screenwriting and directing, and what were some of the challenges you faced navigating that transition?
That's a big question and a good question. I started writing and directing plays originally after I finished drama school and I was acting. And it was because I wasn't quite seeing the stories that were challenging and interesting for South Asian actors. This was in England at the time. And so that continued even when I moved to America. The stories felt a little limited for us as brown actors. So for me, it was about creating opportunity, not just for myself, but for other South Asians as well, and telling our stories. Because if we didn't tell them, then nobody else would.
Of course. And coming from a British Indian background, what inspired you to explore the Indian American experience, specifically within the context of Little Indias and especially in the city of LA?
It's become my home now as well. I've been here for 24, 25 years, which is almost as long as I lived in the UK as well. So it's just become home, and I want to tell those stories of my home.
Wonderful. And what do you want viewers to take away from this film?
I want viewers to take away a sense of community. I want them to take away a little bit of joy as well, because ultimately it's a fun love comedy heist movie story. So take away a sense of community, I think, is the biggest thing about finding your community and how powerful that can be.
And lastly, I wanted, especially coming from as a South Asian American, I wanted to know, what advice do you have for South Asians who aspire to break into the entertainment industry?
Just keep trying to be authentic to your story and your vision and the things that you want to say and you want to do. I would say that's probably the best way of doing it, because a lot of people are always going to be pulling you this way and that way and tell you what kind of stories you should tell. But you should tell the stories that you really want to tell.
Thank you so much.
I can also do the For Samosas song.
Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful.